He's on it. Can he get away? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's Torres! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong. After 22 minutes is Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When Torres! And passion. This a man full of it all. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy. Fernando Torres simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it. Fernando Torres! And that means just one thing. Match ball. Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Portugal find a position of real strength now, and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Oh, he's onto this. Can he finish? He hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
He's got. That is remarkable. Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team. Terrific header! No, he can't turn it in. Ampadu. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Palmer. And he's let fly! Comfortable claim for the keeper. Portugal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Longstaff. Beneja. Ødegaard promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a mighty looking ball, that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Good ball over the top. Oh, that's a very decent... Oh, City! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It is! And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have...
Ideal for them. Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly desirable. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half? Portugal utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Over to the left. Up Kisung. Now it's Torres. And he's been shifted off it. Aronson. Beneja. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Torres. It's a good header. Continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at. I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 24,
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ruben Diaz makes the interception. Nicely shaped ball, neatly clipped into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And they win it back again. Ampadu. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his track. And Torres!
Well, that pure, but no end product. Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge. Goodmanson. Okafor.
And it's Longstaff.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ødegaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Substitution.
Substitution for Portugal.
Number 9, Ødegaard. Number 22, Fernando Torres. Number 3,
White does really well to win the ball there.
Number 24.
Now this Nunez is up
Can he finish? No mistake.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate. I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Searching pass is played there. And Nunez! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Ampadu.
Now it's Aronson. He's through, now is he in? Nice looking ball. And it's been paid through. Darwin. He's had a shot! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast. Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just? He's going for goal! Brzezinski looking for a runner. Chips it through.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Harrison.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Pinches it off him.
6 added minutes has
That's an
been indicated.
terrific pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Longstaff. Bernardo Silva played into space.
And he's intervened well there.
That's a cute ball.
And punches on! The whistle has gone.
Portugal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Darwin gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
Much Fuel Corporation.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face,
Says it all.
he knows he set his attack up. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match.
Really get the juices flourish. I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure
Of Jim Begley. Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. He's got away. Somerville! Real chance and a real let-off. Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Lucas Paqueta, has found his feet, Peter. He admitted himself that he applied too much pressure on himself when he first arrived in Italy, and he didn't feature as he would have liked, but now he's starting to live up to expectations. And he's not quite the number 10, the Milanese, I think once expected, but he's turned himself into a very creative...
Shot, surely! It's fallen kindly here! Goal! Portugal! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
A 1-0 lead established. He rises!
Surely that deserved a better outcome. Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
The team does really well to win the ball there. McAllister, nice looking ball. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. super ball, and the shot! Sticks it away! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Played into space. Can he get onto this? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Todibo gets across to intercept that. Now it's Bowen. McAllister. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Cross into the box. Chance! It's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
He knows it's taken a being a very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 42 minutes is number 13.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he walks. It's Wilson!
Looking for the run. Now it's Perez.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Paquetá.
Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Oh, he's missed it.
And the referee blows. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Can he get it through? Played through for the wide man. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, shooting chance!
The second half sparks straight into life.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Brzezinski is steaming forward. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He decides to cross it. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, cracking. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Portugal will two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Haaland, he is onto this. Haaland couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Lucas Paqueta
Lucas Paqueta.
running with the ball, showing good feet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Decent chance! Deftly out wide. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And they're back on the ball again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Areola breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. De Ligt cuts it out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that was very necessary. McAllister.
Bowen. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's on his way! Played out to the right. Played out wide. Hoisted, it's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
And time is up. Portugal are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they said.
So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it. This is where it
Starts. Whatever your ambitions, good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Shapes the suits! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Vinicius Junior has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, just skips past his man. Cherky. And here's Haaland. This might spell danger. And the shot!
There is the breakthrough. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on. That's really good anticipation too, Peter.
Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 10. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now that does look a... He's given a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Foden. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Vinicius Junior! He scored! Thrice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So impressive.
15. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Looking for a runner. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's had a shot! Split-second reaction. Guti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Portugal have their second corner now. Guti plays it short. Doku gets rid without sophistication. White. And it's played in. It's a throw in. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Changes him with that pass. He might be in here! And here's Haaland. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. That has been slung wide. Now it's Guti. Cherky given the lift of his goal. Oh, this looks sharp. Out to the right, and it's Cruyff. And there's green grass ahead of him. And a chance!
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme composure.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass,
Both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Fernando Torres.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Fernando
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Can he finish?
That's a half-decent try.
Matthews Nunes. Cherky.
He's found a way past. He's
There will
picked
be
his
3
way
minutes
through.
added time.
Fires it in low. A corner it is then. Foden goes short. And it's shot at goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mateus Nunes really must be thinking.
Portugal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic.
Frenzied. It was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy
Coming
it.
on the field is
Portugal are up by the odd goal in 3. Just about shading things at the break.
And the game has already resumed here.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Portugal do look as though they've made a half-time change here. I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Cherky.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Petit. That's an imaginative pass.
Foden.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Triol. Ruben Diaz calmly anticipates. Bernardo Silva.
That'll be a throw-in. So we've reached the hour mark. Tries to play it through. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! And there we have it. The 2-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there. That definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Portugal slot into a position of real strength. Well, there's only one team in it all. The question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Nico Gonzalez. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And they're quick to press. Played out to the right. De Bruyne did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Great ball, great chance! He has got it! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite difficult for them. It's Alonso!
He has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
coming on the field, number 23, Robert Lewandowski. Number 18, Christopher Indiano. Number 3, Marquinhos. Substitutions taking place.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Petit. Half an hour gone in the second half. Knocks it into space. Savinho, he's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Marquinhos. Bellingham.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's having a shot! He scores! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to...
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is 11. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there!
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor route to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. O'Reilly. Marmouche. Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good spread. Savinho. And he's managed to get free. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strength.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Portugal. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Becklin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Action has already started. Real chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 15. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. João Neves. Good read, needed to be. Spread out to the left. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And he's being shifted off it. Belling. Looking for options for movement, and he's away, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And Guti! He scored! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Kvaratskhelia. No, that's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Guti running with the ball. And this is Torres. Bellingham! He's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Guti with the short one, and it's Petit. Big chance!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, if someone's doing his job properly, Peter,
That's for sure.
Portugal have their second corner now. Oh, the ball's and he's following up. Oh, in he goes again. Relentless, just relentless.
They are soaring. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. After 36 minutes is
Number 22, Fernando
Portugal find a position of real strength now. Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha. Lee Kang-in. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Shot a goal! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Portugal are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Out to the right. Spread neatly. And he's managed to get free. And that'll be the
Final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes and we start the second half. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. And he plays one through.
Portugal have their third corner.
He gets big! Oh, it's come off the upright. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lee Kang in. And it's Zaire Emery. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Nicely intercepted. Hernandez.
Shifted into the flank.
Here's found the way through. And it's Fabian Ruiz. Oh, whistle's gone.
Portugal really could have done without this. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Brilliant stop from Courtois. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Vinicius Junior picks it up out. Big header! Zabani with the clearance. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. Bellingham! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen.
A brutal statement that underpins
Where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. He's had a shot!
wonderfully smooth.
Smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here, and that's surely beyond them. Ball's got out of play. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Here comes... And the shot! No, that's just wide.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. Haaland is onto this. He's a sharp little ball. And a chance!
And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. The goal scored months ago. After 87 minutes, is number 19.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Vitinha. Out to the left it goes.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's found a way through. White. Xavi Alonso. Now, can they get him away?
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Portugal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Good play on the left-hand side here. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for any... you